Greetings of the day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ritvik Tuteja, a motivational speaker and an image consultant. Today, we have Ms. Ayesha Barse Ansari with us, who is the Vice President of Kenilworth Group of Hotels, Calcutta and Goa respectively. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you for having me over.
Absolutely, thank you so much. And we're just going to have a few questions with you just to know more about you and to talk of the initiative. So, just starting with the first questions first, since you are a vice president in the hotel industry with one of the great hotels of India, so it's a fact that you have a lot of experience in the line. So, I'd like to ask you, what are the challenges or what are the good points that you've seen in the industry that you've grown from so far?
Sure. So, talking about challenges, it's a male-dominated industry completely, and the percentage of women earlier was probably 10 or 20%. Now we are encouraging more and more women to come in. So, primarily you feel left out because, say for example, it's a team of department heads. Many a times I've been the only woman department head, and a lot of times when you express some opinions and you want to implement some things which are really good, and you are overpowered by the remaining lot. But yes, over a period of time, I did realize that when you try and convince them, or maybe set a small trial period for a certain thing you would want to implement, and they realize that this is helping you even better than the way the previous process would have been done. So, you have to make a mark.
Right.
So once you've made your mark, then, automatically people have that respect, and, your opinions would be respected and they would want to consider the changes that you would want to implement. I wouldn't say it's only about changes, it's about empowering and, putting in more knowledge into people. So yes, it's been a lovely journey and been very, very challenging. Initially it was, and even I was very apprehensive because you would only have men to deal with.
Yeah.
So whenever I need to recruit people at the leadership level, I prefer to at least have 2 or 3 lady department heads, because of course, it also makes the women team members comfortable. I mean, if they have issues, of course they approach me. But say for example, I'm traveling, who do you approach? And you confide in someone. So very, very important to have ladies. And like I always say, ladies are excellent managers. We manage our homes, we manage our workplace, and we are born with that quality of loving and managing and facing challenges and guiding people. So I think it's lovely. It's a lovely industry, lovely journey.
Right. So, which brings me to my next question, which is much aligned to what I asked you first and what you said previously. That since you are into the HR department, it means that you've been dealing with people all your life.
Absolutely.
Right. So, now considering the social cause, like everyone wants to associate with a social objective or a social cause in their mind. So, now that you know about the NGO Karishma Care Foundation and about the Professional Power Women of India, so if there are people out there who would like to know your purpose of associating with the initiative, and what should they learn from it, or what do you feel about it? So could you say something on that?
So I feel it's a great initiative from you guys, and the reason I would like to be associated with this is, we run a lot of programs. I would like to speak about one which is also supported by the government. It's called Hunar Se Rozgar, where we pick up students who've just done their 10th or 12th standard, and we train them. We teach them about the basics of hotels, because they don't have the economic backing to get a hotel management degree or a diploma. So this industry is wonderful. I've seen people who become general managers who may have been KST guy, who washes vessels in the kitchen. Someone who was a security guard has become a general manager. So it's more about their passion, their dedication. Formal education may not be required, but as you grow up the ladder, you may need to have some courses that you undergo before you go to the next level. Right. So the reason I would want to reach out with you guys is so that people understand that this is a buzzing industry. Like I mentioned, it will never go out of fashion.
Right.
People will keep going to hotels. Visitors and tourists are going to keep, going to these places, and they will keep using hotels.
Right.
So you will always need manpower. There's a lot of scarcity of skilled manpower currently.
Mhm.
I travel to Bhutan, Darjeeling, Nagaland, Punjab to recruit people, because currently in Maharashtra we don't have any more skilled people. They're all either working, and once they have experience, they go abroad and they work in better hotels for better money. So yes, this is a place where there are a lot of opportunities for earning good money, earning respect, and of course growing as well.
Right.
So I could be of support in terms of guidance, and I think what people need is guidance when they want to decide about where I want to start my career, and I think I can play a key role over there.
Which brings me to my last question, and that is, since you spoke about guiding human beings and guiding human resource
Correct.
into aligning themselves with their objectives in life. So, what's the one thing, and since you know that the NGO is more dedicated towards uplifting the girl child, right? Especially the ones who've been deprived of so many things. So, what's the one thing that you would like to tell those kids, or probably those kids in terms of achieving their goals and objectives in life? What's the one guidance or one line that you'd like to say?
Work hard, study hard, follow your dreams. Nothing is impossible. If you want to get there, you will work hard. Just focus on what you want, and we are here to help you, support you, and guide you, and help you get wherever you want to go and achieve your goals.
Great. So I think that brings us to the end of our discussion with Ms. Ayesha. Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank you so much.
A lady from the hospitality industry. Definitely, if any of y'all out there who will be interested in joining the hospitality industry in the coming future, or if you think of it right now, she's the lady to contact. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. See you.